Good morning. Spain experienced its best April for job creation in history last month, with 238,000 new jobs created thanks to a boost in tourism and hospitality during the Easter holiday. That according to data from the Labour Ministry yesterday. The unemployment rate also fell by 73,890 people to its lowest level since 2008, dropping below 2.8 million, according to the employment figures. The number of registered job seekers also fell by 33,890 people month on month, a significant achievement, as Spain has had one of the highest unemployment rates in Europe for years. The surge in employment and job creation was mainly driven by the service sector, as the Easter holiday fell entirely in April this year, which fueled a hiring spree. The hospitality industry saw a surge of 119,618 new employees in April, making it the sector with the best improvement in employment figures. The retail, administrative and transportation sectors also recorded positive figures. The government's labour reform, which came into force in March, has been a driving factor in the growth. It allows companies to modify employee schedules, salaries and job duties with greater flexibility, making it easier for them to adapt to changing market conditions and avoiding layoffs. A 6-year-old British girl is fighting for her life after a crash that killed her mum. On Wednesday afternoon, a head-on crash near Santa Gertrudis in Ibiza took the life of a 42-year-old mother and left her daughter in a critical condition. The mum's nationality isn't known, but local press have described her daughter as British. The youngster was rushed to the Can Misas hospital before being transferred to the Son Espases hospital in the capital Palma. It was down to the seriousness of her injuries that medics felt they had to airlift her. A 40-year-old Norwegian woman was also hurt in the crash and remains in hospital. Local reports have said that the mum and her daughter were in a Ford Focus, which was hit head-on by a Toyota rental car after the driver lost control and hit a roadside barrier before invading the oncoming carriageway. Another car involved was an Opel, which was travelling behind one of the other two vehicles and overturned as it swerved to try and avoid them. Firefighters, police and paramedics rushed to the scene after the alarm was raised just after 6:30 p.m. local time. A crackdown on international art trafficking has recovered over 11,000 stolen artifacts, including ancient coins and books, and a marble bust believed to represent the niece of a Roman emperor, so Europol said yesterday. 60 people were arrested in the raids across 14 European countries last year, part of so-called Operation Pandora, launched by Europol in 2016 and renewed annually since then. Spain led the latest reported Pandora crackdown with the support of Europol and Interpol, whilst Austria, Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, Croatia, Cyprus, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Sweden and Bosnia all took part. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.